Why does it keep doing? That's what I don't like about like BeamXR. I might have to go back to my phone streaming because that's how bad it is. Fix stream again, bro. It's still annoying. Like, why can't I just ever in my life? Alright, why can't I ever in my life have a proper game running? Hey, yeah, we're back. But what happened? I don't know. For 5 minutes, I did not know the stream ended. It's just randomly, YouTube just sucks. And I was wondering why chat just automatically died out so quickly. So I just assumed that happened. Added part. Okay. As long as you're not, like, copying exactly what I'm putting, I'm fine with it. And plus, I'm making it so if you go out there, you can't go back in. Until you die. I mean, you have to purposely die to get back in. Also, I gotta use the right color, but I'll do that later. You should be doing the color last. Oh, why did I start coloring now? You should always be doing that. Also, because I was curious why chat just died out. I was like, is it glitched again? That's why I was like curious. Did it glitch again? And then I opened up and it said it was done. But the stream works now. If the chat magically dies, I can just check. But honestly, it seems like chat is normal. Plus, I can actually check now because my phone's also running now, so I can just check if the stream's running, if the stream failed. I can always check now. So, for example, it's currently running just fine. It's been too long. Oh, firstly. Do you have lights from prop section? No, I use neon coloring. I'll show you. I use this. I use this thing and just painted it because it gives light. Look. Well, I'm not in a dark area. If you were in a dark area, it would just give you. I'll give you that. Also, I used to think it was in the prop section. I never use my lights there. If there is a light in the prop section, then you can use it. I highly recommend you do that part. I highly recommend you do that. Instead of doing what I did, if there is lights in prop, do it. Alright. This looks good. Now, if you were to go out, you can't go back in. You have like 3 seconds to go back in. And if the monster was there. And I'm also going to have to add the barrier so he doesn't get in. Can you join my community level 7 and support the backgrounds? I can't right now. I am currently working on this thing. Listen, I wish I could be joining community world right now, but I can't until like I'm done with this. Plus, there is like no live streams on yeeps for some reason. Can someone explain to me about why that happens though? Why is there like no live streams on yeeps? I don't know, it's not because yeeps is dying. VR itself is dying. That's why yeeps could be dying, but because yeeps doesn't just die. Tastes like carrot cake. Look, I'll show you. You see me do this in streams many times. Hi, yeah, what's up? Anyways, you see me do this in streams many times, Emily. I grab the wood part right here, and I just. Sometimes I guess I could do 1 lights because 1 lights are cool. You could do 1 lights or 2 lights. I usually just do 1 lights. I'm gonna do in this one 1 lights because they're easier to do. So yeah, you just use neon blocks. Unless if you want it scary, then yeah, do this. Like, actually, I should do that. It looks probably better. It looks better if you do it this way. Bro, Scolding Your Life installed G-Tag and had a lot of people. That's just because G-Tag itself, bro. That's because he's a famous streamer. He's probably famous. Damn. Also, because when I did Gorilla Tag streaming, many people joined. That was because 90% of my viewers were Gorilla Tag people. But since I do yeeps, it's like Gorilla Tag. So many people who did Gorilla Tag got that switch back. Alright, this should work. Oh, wait. Wait, no, let me back in! And you can't get back in unless someone opens it up for you. And now you're just stuck. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they hit the big fat butt? Whoa. So cool. I'm kidding. This is boring. I gotta make more. Oh my gosh. I'm rich. I just did the all connected achievement. I don't know. Alright, so people can favorite the map here. We have the no copy sign, so now I can just copy my map again. Wait. Well, maybe I should do like this color. Yeah. Because it looks more better. Alright, I'm scared that the stream just keeps dying. I don't know. I have the stream open, so. Alright, I can just fine. I keep checking the stream and I'll just see eventually if it dies. So for example, there's currently 3 people watching me make the pool rooms. And now you can't glitch up the map anymore, which I love finding glitches because it's kind of fun to patch them. Like this one, you can't even get up the map anymore because I covered it up and put no glitching. I should put VIP right here. I'll put VIP here. I'll start building it. And just so you don't, I don't want to make people escape. Where's Liam? Oh, he's still not here. I never told him to get on, and plus he's probably busy because he's just like been really inactive lately. I'm kidding, he's been pretty active. By the way, he's spelled right under here, so you can like troll people saying you are, you know, whatever. Did you do a soccer live stream with the best soccer VR game? I don't have any good soccer games. That's because I don't really like soccer. I just like to watch FIFA World Cup. I like to watch FIFA because it's kind of cool. I don't like soccer itself. I just like FIFA. That's just because they have some cool things in there. It's been like you recently? No, because you've been in all my streams and he hasn't. It's been a while. I should definitely add something. I should definitely add like a spike. Just like jump down inside the pool just to sit with a spike in there. I shouldn't do that, but that'll be funny. I could definitely get a recorder. Oh. Alright, now I know it's working. Here's VIP. VIP only button. Boop, 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 boop. Is VIP good? And we're not adding anything yet. Wait, I gotta get the team button for them. I'm just gonna make them neon, so if you go in, you're gonna become neon now. So VIP only team. Bam. Now if I press play, I'll be neon. If I'm ever VIP. By the way, 2 people bought VIP. I know who. I know. How do I comment? You are. Okay, bro. Spain won World Cup? Yes, I'm happy about that. But I'm still trying to figure out. 2 people bought VIP. I don't know who did. I know from yesterday someone bought VIP. And our fuel went down a lot because I bought this world. The more you buy worlds, it tells you it goes down like 6 days every time you buy it. Because we went over somehow. I don't know how we did this. We went over the world fuel limit. If you didn't know, our limit used to be 100. It hit 102 days. So we went over the limit. I don't know how we did that. It's like impossible. It's pretty hard to do that. Get the thing right onto its over the limit. It's pretty hard to get it onto the limit too, but it's very hard to get it off the limit. We went over the limit by 2 days. We kind of lost it, but we were over the limit. We were. You are? What's up, Zachary? Zach. I'll just call you Zach. If that's fine with you, I'll call it Zach, because I can't. Okay, no, I'm just gonna use wood. No one's gonna care, right? No one's gonna care if I use this. It's just, holy crap, it's pitch black. Did it take a long time to make the maze? Yeah, it took me a while. Oh, wow. That was actually kind of cool. It actually looks good. I think it kind of mixed up. It's hard to tell. This tastes like carrot cake. Okay, perfect. I mean, all those times I was live streaming the map for it. CW is yeeps trading. I already know what yeeps trading is. I kind of heard about it. Was it the game that was featured? No, it wasn't. Never mind. That's someone else. Yeeps trading was a different map. That's my fault. I got you mixed up with the other one. The YouTuber made a video about it. Made a video about his own community world. I thought you were that YouTuber, but the YouTuber was like, he was Star Creator. I know he was, right? I think he was Star Creator. I don't remember. I think he was somewhat Star Creator. No? Okay, you're not that one. I don't know why. I just thought you were the thing. New gen. Okay, yeah. Holy crap. Holy crap, I'm in Fortnite. I have a horrible Peter Griffin impression. Please remind me not to do that again. I might have just killed 2 people with that horrible impression, bro. I have no good impressions of anybody, because I'm not like that. I'm not tough. I wouldn't have been tough. Oh my gosh, guys. And Rivals is so good. And Rivals, you're so cool. Please, and Rivals. Please, and Rivals. Please, and Rivals. Please, they're so good, and Rivals. Animal Rivals, no! Animal Rivals, don't leave me! My sweet, sweet Animal Rivals! No, my Animal Rivals! My sweet, sweet Animal Rivals! Sweet, sweet Animal Rivals! What about me? Can I make an impression of me? I haven't heard your voice, so I can't. An impression of you, like, act like you? I bet. I'm gonna make a horror mode! Horror, level 7 back rooms. Alright, see how I made it unfunny? It means, because I don't want you guys to laugh. Well, because I don't want to get laughed at, just. Well, I'm technically making fun of myself. Because I'm making a horror map right now. Technically making fun of myself. Technically just making fun of myself. Why did I just say, why did I do that, bro? Look at this, the right color now. Oh my... Did you guys heard that too, right? I heard that on my stream too. I'll give you some clues. Bro, I'm not good at things like this, bro. Put me up for something I don't know. I'm a real boy. Okay, oh my gosh. Yo, I gotta play some Padlock Shack after this. Padlock Shack beta on its peak. I'm Jess. Why are you? You're not Jess, because Jess, it has like a Jess's name. You don't have Jess in your name. I don't think you're Jess. You are Zach Bussery. Is it raining outside again? No, it isn't. I'll make an impression of you. Gustav. I'm sorry, but like, it's kind of true. You gotta give me that. But that was good. I cannot swim. So I stay here. Dash Liam. There we go. Alright, now if I go in here. Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me. See, even the guys don't want to talk to me. Cause I'm a real boy. I'm a chicken tender. But I'm a chicken tender. Bro. VIP! Your elemental power is green. What? Bow Sarge. Get in. So far, so good. What? And then there's gonna be like a way you have to find things, and then it's not a real boy, no strings attached. I'm not a filter, mate. I am a LARPer. I gotta become an invincible LARPer for a video. I'm the Emperor. I gotta become an invincible LARP. I can become a Pavlov Shack LARP, but I actually own Pavlov Shack, so I can't become a LARP for that. If you want to become a Pavlov Shack LARP, all you have to do is just say you play Pavlov Shack, when in reality you don't. And make up random things about it to people that played it. And that's how you become a LARP of Pavlov Shack. You left me in charge, but you're the Emperor. Alright, am I the only one that knew the song before it became popular? It's a Japanese song, bro. There's no way. That used to be my favorite song. My favorite song is I'm pretty sure it's that one song. I don't know. It's a cool. I don't know. I don't really like the song as much anymore. I have a favorite song. I don't listen to it regularly, but it's still a trend. It's like the messages thing. Well, no, never mind. It's like I don't know. Oh, it's Misery. Yeah, that song. That Misery song is kind of peak. I like it, but sadly, I'm kind of a LARP of it because I liked it. I knew about the song after it became viral. It's not really a LARP because no one knew the song until one person made an edit of it. I like Misery though. Misery's a good song. It still is. I don't like it as much though. I'm probably gonna like other songs. I used to have other favorite songs, but they were more worse. They were Rainy, what you building? Pool rooms. I am building the pool rooms. Anyways, yeah, my favorite song is Misery. I don't relate to it. I just like the song. Someone would have said I swear, someone said I related to it and made some sad Bart Simpson edit of it. That would be insane. Yeah, if someone's actually gonna do that, send me that. Send me you saying I like that song, and then put a Bart Simpson edit. That'd be tough. I need Bart Simpson edits. We need the sad Bart Simpson holding the flower. Alright, so I'm about to just build out of wood. Alright, so I like this thing because like you can't get back in. If you go out, you can't get back in. You're kind of stuck out here. You can't. Michael, don't leave me here. I'm so corny. You know, someone clip that and put it on TikTok. Watch how I'll get made fun of. Alright, I gotta start adding some pools. I gotta add a staff area. So you gotta get a key card and you gotta like get into the staff only room. But I gotta name it like, I don't know, key card required. I'm not gonna put it staff room because I don't want staff members to have it. But I'll give staff members access to like get it before. I'll add it like right here. I'll go get it. It's actually in free blocks. I gotta go get it. Be right back, guys. Two people bought VIP. I don't know who, because now I have 480 buck coins because of it. Just double checking to make sure chat didn't like get delayed again. I can check my phone. But if the stream ends randomly, just remember, I will just make a new one. Hi. Hello. Oh. Alright, I don't know if this will crash my stream, so be careful, everyone. Oh.
Ow. Take it.
Take it.
Does anyone own weed?
Ticky, ticky, ticky. Alright. No one's joining me, bro. Yeah, listen, I'm showing this kid for a glimpse. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Alright, done. I'm going to wilds, so that means if someone's in wilds when I get my free blocks map and go in here. That would be crazy work. Oh no, faster! I gotta clear my achievement I just did 2 seconds ago. Master Builder? And then it's all connected is the other one. Oh yeah, I can't claim achievements. Okay, I have 2 achievements I forgot to claim. You sung it wrong. I did it for 2 seconds. I got confused with the Ticky Ticky Funk. Okay, by the way, this song would be way better if it just had Ticky Ticky Funk in it. You know, like, Yeeps would have been 100% like the best game if they had Ticky Ticky Funk. Gotta beat my controllers. Free blocks. I have a question. Since this chat's pretty dead, I have a question. What's your favorite type of Yeep plushie? Like, animal... Like, which one's your favorite? The animal one? Like, which one's your favorite type of animal or normal plushie thing? Like, which one's your favorite? I'll be fine if I see someone in free blocks before I'm, like, in here. Alright, wait. Oh, no, I'm gonna lag. Holy moly. Here we go. Dude, no one's joining us. I forgot, you need 1 person just to play this match. Give me out. Football's not allowed to do that? Good, I don't want football. Yo, imagine not owning to play Animal Company. No. What type of pet? Which one? What's your favorite type of pet? I don't like that game. It's too much bundles in my face, man. I don't really like it. Too many bundles. I'm gonna play some Sir Wilds real quick. Animal Company's too pay to win. Not pay to win, but just too boring, bro. You're telling me I'd spend $20 for a reskin of a lightsaber? Like, no, I'm not spending my life savings on that. It's like a waste of money. I can't regret spending money on Animal Company. What is this? What does this mean? Holy crap. The man who hid for 50 years. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm out. Animal Company's for babies, bro. Whoever plays Animal Company's for babies. I'm sorry to be honest. But it's honesty. I'm being honest. It's literally for babies. Alright, I can just go up here. I don't feel like checking. I'm too lazy to. Or... Please tell me they have the... Right here, probably. No. Join CW trading? No. Okay, dude, this is all... Like, bro, why do I have so many questions if I just don't claim it? Private world, free blocks, okay. Adventure. Dude, these doors are cool. I might have to use these someday. When I make my own custom backrooms level, I might use that. Kidding, I'm not making my own custom backrooms level. I know it sounds uncreative, but like, genuinely, bro. Okay, Animal Company. In Animal Company, you joined the code and a little team is screaming the N-word? Yes. The voice moderation is so bad I got mic banned for saying hi, and it said, literally what it said. It said sexual abuse, and then the first thing that popped up was it saying hi. Like, if it didn't know what the AI tells you what you said, it just said hi. Which is H-I, by the way, just saying H-I, and it immediately said, that's bannable! Get out of my house! Type of thing, bro. Its moderation's worse. It's worse than Yeeps moderation. Wanna know how? Because I never got mic banned. Sure, yes, some Yeeps moderation messes up at here and there. Every AI is meant to mess it up, bro. We all expect that. I expect the Animal Company maybe to mess up with some of the things, like, you know, assume something else is something else. But it's got to the point it's so bad that it's mic banning for this. By the way, yeah, you can appeal it, right? Give me this. I need this. I need this thing and a key card thingy. I just gotta find the key card. Wait, where is it? These are ingredients. There's the dog bed. I kind of like the dog bed. I love it. I love it. I love it. What about Sail? It's really good. I played it before, but honestly, the game got hacked 20,000 times, so don't really feel happy playing that game. Nope. That's a no for me. Genuinely, bro. I joined the game and I just see a hacker flying over to me and then just instant killing me, then sinking my ship in 2 nanoseconds. They have not updated their anti-cheats. They're so bad at updating anti-cheats, bro. At this point, I could probably use DLLs to get in. By the way, DLLs don't even work anymore. Apple block, wiring, doors, error block, frog cheese, graduation. Okay, where's this little key card? Blocks that move. Blocks that move? Okay. Outside the map, blocks, trampolines, gadgets, toys. Ladder, terrain. Okay, that's just normal stuff. Yeah, the keycard has to be like somewhere over here. Game mode collision. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have to go and take a lucky guess that it's there. Where could this like keycard thing be? Alright, this is the new stuff. Oh my gosh, I have to add one of these. When did I start playing again? I gotta add the time when I started playing. Oh, right here. It's the time I started playing. I have to use this again. I started playing during this, and I quit for a while. And then I started in, I think, here. And then that was when I posted content. I think, yeah, I started here, then I quit again. Missed all of these updates. And then eventually I came back in this one. So, it's crazy. Yo, W Liam, by the way. I'm not going to be active, that's why I'm moving. Oh, that's why. I was so curious. I was like, what could be happening? Because, like, of course, I'm worried because, like, not even because you promote the map, but genuinely because you appeared all of my live streams. It was kind of weird how you just didn't appear in this one. So I just assumed something was happening. So I was like, you know what? Something's happening, and I can't do anything about it. I don't know where you live, obviously. I shouldn't know where you live. If I did know where you live, that would be insanely messed up. That's fine. You can take a break. Just please remind me eventually. If I ever ping you in the Discord saying, like, I might demote you because you're inactive, just remind me because I might forget. Nothing here. Next level. Where's this trampoline at? Layer 6. It has to be in layer 6. I'm so stupid. I just jumped off. I forgot. You can't even take the Halloween one, which is so annoying. Why can't you take the Halloween one? Alright, let's go up here. It has to be on layer 6. No. Why is that there? Honestly, you do whatever, man. You take a break for a while. Oh my gosh! Invalid. You like to be all that, but like you never even come into a wild base. Game only yeeps, yeah. Can you build maps for can you build maps and like play with other people, or can you just make codes and fly on ships? Huh? You tell me. Does your game have any movement to stop you from having stick drift? No, it doesn't. In fact, I got stranded in the sea 20,000 times before because of that. One more thing, does your game have good physics? No, it doesn't. That's one of the worst physics I've ever seen, by the way. One time my ship collided with someone else's. It should have just turned. No, it sent me flying the entire air, by the way. I'm kidding. It didn't fly me in the air, but it shoved me very far back. That it genuinely felt like a horrible game. And can you earn stuff? Can you earn coin for building? All these basic. I can't play right now. I can't play any guys' games right now. I'll do a separate live stream doing that. Sorry about that. Sales pay to win. It is pay to win. It is. I see bundles that give you an advantage. Yeah, he doesn't know what. By the way, this guy, same guy who argued about what pay to win was. It was the same guy. He said pay to win's when you get an advantage of something, but he said this game probably isn't pay to win. Ooh, huss. Okay. This is where you get your first key card. I can't open it from here, right? Also, I'm gonna hide this somewhere else. I don't want you guys, like... Can you guys, like, if you've seen this live stream and, like, doing this, if you see someone else having issues with it, don't just tell them where it is. Please actually, like, keep it good and, like, make it a secret. Also, I'm gonna add something in here, so if you go in here, something just attacks you. Obviously, it's not gonna kill you, but, like, actually, I shouldn't do that. It's too far. Don't company not pay to win? Yes, it does. Gives you an advantage with what was it? Oh, those company coins, yeah. Also, by the way, who spends money on an animal company, bro? At this point, you're just wasting your money. You're just paying money to pay money. And it is pay to win, by the way. Pay to win, you still got an advantage with coins. That's how pay to win works, bro. You know that's what pay to win is, bro. Pay to win is very, very easy to know. If only you knew, bro. If only you knew how pay to win the game is, bro. This game is more pay to win than Yeeps isn't pay to win. Why? Because they only have one bundle. Yeah, UGG is also pay to win. I don't even know who plays UGG anymore. Jaden, that game had a massive fall off after they started glazing the fact that their game got hacked. Oh, that was Grow. Never mind. Grow's doing fine. Grow's cool. But they were glazing the hacking situation like it was the worst thing ever. Ah, how dare we not just update our anti-cheats and make sure our game doesn't get hacked again. Hey, sir, our game got hacked. What should we do? We should glaze a bunch of videos and make a new program because why not? Like, bro, this is all we do. Can we lock in, bro? Please, can we genuinely lock in? August very paid to win. Yes, finally, I'm in the right people. I'm right in the right squad, bro. I'm in the right squad. I know I'm in the right area now. We all know August paid to win, bro. I am in the right area, bro. These are my people, bro. These are my people. You guys are W's. Whoever calls this game is pay to win is actually a W. Sure, adding a bundle doesn't make your game pay to win because like yeeps has a bundle and they're not pay to win because first off, that doesn't mean the game's pay to win for having a bundle. And by the way, they don't shove it in your face like what Animal Company does. Yeah, Animal Company will just shove it in your face and make you do it, just like Animal Rivals. They remind me of Animal Rivals. They just shove it in your face whenever you like don't buy it. Oh, you didn't buy this? Yeah, now we're shoving it in your face. Like you generally don't buy something, they shove it in your face saying, "How dare you not buy it?" Hey, it's me. It's Verity. Ask me anything. Can I put the key card back, or is it just like, did you do your chores after this game? Do your chores after this game. Did you do your chores after this game? Yeah, especially Animal Company, bro. They can't go a day without adding, sure, yeah, maybe, like, adding reskins isn't cool, but it gives you the item for free. Unlike Animal Company and UGG, you have to buy the item first to get it. And it's actually annoying sometimes, like, genuinely. Using the big one because you can't win the yeeps. You're right. You're actually right, bro. This is, like, the actual smart person here. You were smart. Did anyone ever tell you this? You are the smartest person on the planet, by the way. If someone says you're not smart, bro, just remember, they probably called this game pay to win because they don't know what they're talking about. Alright, you're useless now. Get out of here. Alright, now we gotta find a blue key card. Yeah, and this same guy, by the way, the guy, Invalid guy. The Invalid guy's the same person who said Animal Company wasn't pay to win because it doesn't give you an advantage. Keep in mind, you get a reskin that's longer than the original one. What's the point of... Yeah, for real. Who spends money on Gorilla Tag, bro? That game is dead. You're sure maybe people play it sometimes, but, like, the game is dead. Key card. Wait. Really, it gives you cosmetic... That's it. It just gives you shiny rocks. It's not pay to win, but it's annoying. By the way, you can't say yeeps is pay to win because they have a bundle. That's because, first off, how is our game gonna make money? Like, how is Elsa's game gonna make money? And yet people still argue that yeeps is pay to win because they simply just don't. These are the same people who probably beg for staff inside community worlds. They're like,
the yeeps is so pay to win. How dare you make the game pay to win? My daddy owns yeeps and you're gonna get banned forever.
I would put the curse on your family. Yeah, by the way, that's the same guy who said Animal Company was pay to win. Well, no, I'm the same person. I said Animal Company was pay to win because it gives you a free, doesn't give you a reskin of what you buy, like yeeps. You get the firework for free, even if you don't own it. Unlike Animal Company, where you have to buy it, the also item, and they only give you 10,000 currency for something that costs maybe 500, dude. And by the way, they give you company coins. What are you gonna do with company coins? I haven't played Penguin Paradise in so long. Penguin Paradise was just peak before. Can we all agree, though? That is kind of pointless, bro. Whoever thinks yeeps is pay to win is definitely hitting the head. Not to be rude. Like, I'm trying my hardest not to be rude here. But it's true. You're definitely hitting the head. For example, Wacky Frog. He's tough, but he likes Gorilla Tag. Honestly, I don't care what you like. You can like anything you want. I'm not going to control what you like, because also that's your choice. It's your choice, but definitely I would have an issue if he thinks UGG is not pay to win, but it's the most clearest pay to win thing, and also the worst moderation. They got modded and they didn't do crap for a whole month. Keep in mind, that was when the game wasn't released. If you didn't know, back then, if you had a level 100 pet, it banned you even if you weren't the modder. So some guy had a mod with level 100 dinosaurs and then proceeded to give a bunch of people it. What happened? They all got permanently banned and they never got appealed. Why? Because UG couldn't do it. UG couldn't apparently do that. Apparently they were too busy counting their money, so-called money, but yeah, like around 10 people just randomly permanently banned. Why do you make it sound weird? Okay, Peak. I love Peak. Sorry, these are my people, bro. If Valid comes back, just let him know. He thinks Animal Company's not pay to win, when it's clearly the most pay to win game I've ever seen. We can all agree it's pay to win, bro. Even I'm saying it's pay to win. I used to be a content creator of that game. By the way, they still haven't taken away my content creator role, which is actually sad. See, they still don't even know that I quit the content creation. So they don't even know that I just shouldn't have my role. I still have the content creator role inside the yeeps not yeeps Discord, the G-Tech server. Yeah, UG banned me when I got traded all of 100 Megalodon. Yo. For real, bro. Yeeps is so... Not Yeeps. UG is so annoying with these bans, bro. They never appealed many people's bans. Because they still had a level 100 pet on their account. Instead of removing it and just unbanning them, they assumed they were the modder and then proceededly permanently banned them. It didn't... They didn't make it better. They made it worse. It's like you're just hating on your own game, bro. They want their game dead, bro. Hello, yeah, what's up, Riker Biggs VR. But generally, it's a worldwide disappointment of UG, bro. UG reminds me of the worldwide disappointment of the Hello Neighbor meme. Of, like, the Steam charts, and it puts, like, the worldwide disappointment. I made an appeal and never got a response. Dude, yeah, exactly, the support team sucks, dude. Even Steam support, by the way, have you guys ever had if your account ever got hacked? Dude, the best support ever in any history of gaming is literally Steam. And of course, I don't have Steam, so of course I have the horrible support team. I mean, if I got, that means if my account ever got hacked, what will happen? It's not pay to win, it's just they listen to players. They do not listen to their players, by the way. They do not listen to their players. Whoever, dude, Invalid just a guy over here saying they listen to their players. They do not care about any of you guys. They just want money, bro. It's so clearly paid when they want money. Doesn't matter that they are so money hungry. They made 5 bundles in one day. They're not creative, by the way. They copied the Death Star from the... What was it? You know, they copied the Death Star from... What was that one game? Not game. Star Wars. Yeah, they copied the Death Star from Star Wars, by the way. Completely uncreative. And they're calling their content creation program creative if they're not creative themselves. 10-second timeout. We're not timing them out for 10 seconds. Are you building the pool rooms? Of course I am. Well, like the pool rooms. Yeah, whoever thinks it's not pay to win is genuinely not. I can guarantee you, they are just glazing that game. You're like, oh, Animal Company, I just defended you against some random person that's hating on you. Dude, it's clearly pay to win. They called it pay to win themselves. They reposted a video of a content creator calling their game pay to win. Literally, I just see, yo, this game is so pay to win, and then they reposted it. They just admitted to doing it, bro. There was an edit of them saying, let's exploit. There's like an edit. It's like and the sounds inside the word says, so let's exploit it for money. And then Animal Company reposted that. Animal Company reposted the video of them saying, so let's exploit it for money. Meaning they just kind of admitted that they're pay to win and that they just want money. They don't care about the player count. If you guys really think Animal Company cares about the player count, the player count, dude, they 100% don't care. Why else do you think they released it on Steam for $20? Yeah, sure, maybe modders. I honestly think the game deserves to get modded at this point. Like, obviously, no hate to Animal Company, but genuinely, your game deserves to get modded. Your modder anti-cheat's so horrible. By the way, did you guys hear about the Nexus mod? Did you hear about the Animal Company Nexus mod? Yeah, Nexus mod made standalone Animal Company mods for $10. I can go in one lobby in Animal Company without a modder spinning me in circles and sending, like, literally, I just joined to see these modders. 2 seconds in, and I just see a modder orbiting me like, make me orbit around him and said, "Stop killing." I proceeded to grab a bat and launch him out in the boss fight. Dude, that was generally the most saddest thing. Dude, it's funny. I actually kind of like these modders, even though like I actually am in that server, the server that sells his mods. Of course, they don't accept Robux. They accept auth. They accept their own website selling. Honestly, I'm a broke boy, so I don't want to get that. Also, I don't want to mod. I don't like modding, but I am in some modding servers. I have to obviously say that I am in modding servers. Of course, I am. Eventually, we all mod. I guarantee you, some of us have modded before in our lifetime. It's not that big of a deal. First off, Yeeps is fine with you modding as long as it's not their game. Nexus does not even, like, go after Yeeps. I don't know why, but Nexus... You guys remember Empty? I wonder, actually, you guys might know Peak. Do you guys remember Empty inside of Yeeps? You guys remember that guy? Empty? His name was Empty. He was actually Peak. Well, he wasn't Peak, but it was actually a good time. Not a good time, but it was a fun time for me. Because I wasn't Empty, but it was pretty funny watching videos about it. Literally, they said that their entire community world got deleted. But I saw one of the videos of, like, the time it was getting hacked. You see what I said? Would you let him play short locals? No, I don't. I don't want. It's genuinely insane, though. I actually don't know why, but it was funny as heck, dude. Yeah, honestly, I don't like he hacked the game, but I gotta give you it. It was pretty funny watching people become literal fireballs. They made fireballs rain from the sky. It was hilarious. Obviously, I'm happy that it's gone, because first off, I don't want my entire community world deleted. None of us wants hard work just down the drain, obviously. Yeeps is pay one because it costs money to get blocks. That's not pay to win. That's just called currency. And it's not pay to win because they have bundles. They don't shove bundles in the face just like, Animal Company. Yeah, they were fake. Honestly, that was pretty funny, though. I seen a video. Yeah, I saw that video, too, though. Yeah, same guy calling Yeeps pay to win for simply having things cost money. So that means you just admitted that Animal Company's pay to win. Yo, this guy just fired his own word, because if you're calling Yeeps pay to win for having items that cost buck coins, you're calling your own game that you're trying to defend pay to win. Bro just fired it against himself, dude. Holy friendly fire against your own game. Wait, let me read his full message. Why are we deleting? No, let him talk, bro. Let him talk. Stop deleting his messages. Let that little baby talk. Let the little baby talk. Yeah, let that little baby. Wait, my fault. Let that person talk. My fault for saying little baby. Oh wait, let him talk. Don't disable it. Can you repeat that? Because the stupid moderators don't delete his message. Let him talk this time. That was pretty funny. He calls Yeeps pay to win because he just doesn't know how to play. Calling Yeeps pay to win, I guarantee you he doesn't even know how to build. 90% of people who hate on Yeeps call it pay to win play Animal Company and Gorilla Tag. See, that's like friendly fire. You're basically calling Gorilla Tag. Gorilla Tag is pay to play. It's about manarchy. I'll give you this. Liam, I subscribe to you, Liam. W for subscribing to Liam, bro. We all love Liam. We. Yes, we. If Yeeps is not pay to win and the games are the same, if I would say I wouldn't get Animal Company pay to win because you can get Animal Company coins in the game. Same with Yeeps, but guess what? You have to pay for it mainly. There's no daily quests like Yeeps. You have achievements that give you more buck coins. Animal Company only get around 20 whatever, company coins a day. You really think that's fair? No, it isn't. That's the most stupidest thing to ever give you. 20 buck coins for joining in their game. And by the way, that's not how pay to win works. That's called daily login. Daily logins are completely different from pay to win. Pay to win is when you get an advantage inside the game that no one else can get. And for example, prime example, those reskins, some of them literally give you a longer range. For example, you see that sword bundle they gave you the lightsaber? It's longer than the original weapon, so it's pay to win. Because you have to pay to get that. That's pay to win. And also pay to win is also when you get an advantage. You also get an advantage for buying company coins in this game. Before you say, oh yeah, well you get coins for this. You can get 10,000 buck coins on your first day of playing Yeeps. You could. All those things can give you like 20,000 buck coins if you do all of your achievements and don't spend it all. So yeah, no, you can actually earn a lot more, because also there's daily quests, so if you already did like all of your achievements, which by the way, they add achievements every single update, so if you guys haven't played Yeeps in a while, every update they have new achievements, like the fishing update, they added fishing achievements, and the sleeping, no, not the sleeping, why did I say sleeping update? That doesn't exist. Well, that was April Fool's Day. So no, not really. I put invalid in timeout, outrain, you know. Yeah, no, he is, bro. Same guy who calls he calls his yeeps pay to win. Wacky, just remember, he calls yeeps pay to win, but then he says Am Company isn't pay to win. Just remember that, Wacky. He's saying yeeps is pay to win, but Animal Company isn't. Honestly, yeeps being pay to win, that makes no sense. Pay to win is completely different from. Holy crap! I just swallowed. I know that, but untime him, by the way. Untime him, but. I like how this guy's like all tall. He's like all bark, no bite, bro. All bark, no bite. That's what I gotta say. All bark, no bite. Give me the vibes of all bark, no bite. All bark, no bite. Basically meaning he's just scared. By the way, if you were actually, you're gonna come saying like person, bro, because you make no sense, by the way. You're basically saying, yeah, you're saying Am Company's not pay to win, even though it is, and then you call yeeps pay to win. Yeah, explain to me listen, come here. Explain to me how it's not pay to win, even though you have to pay coins to mainly get any item in the game. You have to pay money. You have to pay real money for bundles inside the game. That's pay to win. And by the way, pay to win also gives you an advantage. Like Animal Rival, see that Aqua bundle? They shot way faster than the original weapon. That's pay to win because first off, give an advantage. Sure, if you get cosmetics, the cosmetics aren't pay to win because doesn't give you an advantage. I'll give you that. No, the cosmetics aren't pay to win. But the thing is, that laser sword that cost him money is bigger than the original weapon, which is just a reskin. We know it's pay to win, bro. All bark, no bite. Just remember that, guys. He's all bark, no bite. Remember, that saying basically means he's too scared to say it in person. It's like every person on the internet. You're too scared to say it in person, because obviously you can't meet them in real life. Unless you knew them. We all know who he is, Wacky. He just doesn't care on his alt account. Wait, go to Invalid's channel, and he has TDC scary. Listen, I like TDC, that's fine. But, like, genuinely, what are we doing? Listen, see, I don't like some of the things we have inside of the yeeps community. Like, I saw there was this, like, weird edit of someone saying, what was that one Squid Game song edit that was happening a lot? It was like, he wears a suit and tie, that song. So I made it in yeeps. There's some guy that doesn't play yeeps reacting to it. It was the most weirdest thing I've ever seen. But, dude, who makes TADC edits, bro? I wonder how corny those are. I get it. Yeah, sure, I like TADC, but the edits? Have you seen the Murder Drones edits, bro? They are worse. I'm kidding. The Murder Drones edits are better, too, by the way. Murder Drones edits are better. But keep in mind, they're all corny, bro. Every edit I see are just corny. Even though I like it. Yeah, sure, I like it, but... No, you guys, can I tell you something funny I saw yesterday? Some guy said, some girl on the internet said, I don't know what it says. They said on the internet that, I'm atheist, but I need God in my life. And then some guy replied with, I'm vegan, but I eat steak. Which he isn't wrong. He's kind of right with that part. He's kind of right. Some guy said, I'm atheist, but I need God in my life. And some guy replies with, I'm vegan and I eat steak. You see, that's basically what it is. That's basically what Invalid's doing. Invalid's basically saying, Animal Company's pay to win. Then you're just basically saying, yeah, I play Animal Company, but I just buy all the reskins. Basically what it is. You're buying all the reskins. First of all, who spends money on this game anymore, bro? I bought like a couple bundles because I thought the game was good. 2 seconds later, the reskins are paid. It doesn't even matter if they did it on accident, by the way. Oh, my project people. Yeah, people. My people. What? Paint the wrong color. I like how this guy who's like Invalid's too scared to meet me inside the game, so he just like generally hides behind the screen. 100% is a VR, so he could definitely meet me. Wait, is he still on timeout? Untime him, by the way. I'm gonna make this more easier, but it's like a puzzle, so. Excuse me. That was actually disgusting. Why did I do that? I like this. The game is turning out pretty good so far. I actually kind of like it. It's more simple, more easy. Can we untime the guy, by the way? Can we, like, actually untime him? My viewers are about to die, by the way, so I gotta keep updating. I don't think you guys saw it, but like literally 2 minutes ago, I said VR is getting low. We'll keep playing.
It's not pay to win, guys. It's not pay to win.
Clearly pay to win. Clearly pay to win. Oh, look, my phone's also low. I can crouch down. Oh, I can. Why are we deleting? Okay, why are we timing them out? People will generally say anything and then start hiding when you start responding with an actual valid argument. Alright, this guy's a W. Listen, I did say Gorilla Tag could have been pay to win, but it isn't. Obviously, we can all agree on this part. Gorilla Tag has some manarchy, but Gorilla Tag is still good. Gorilla Tag is a good game itself. It just has some manarchy. I'll say VAM is like manarchy. It's like a kings and it's like peasants and kings. It's kind of like that. That's what I get the vibes from. But I could be wrong. It may not be. You're right though. He did go silent. He did go silent after I kind of did like that thing. Calling yeeps pay to win for having a bundle, but Animal Company adds 25 bundles in 2 days. Kala boys. By the way, Animal Company's like the game that adds like 20,000 bundles. And Animal Rivals, bro, it's like Animal Company and Animal Rivals are twins, bro. They just generally just keep glazing bundles instead of focusing on the player count. Don't know why Animal Company, Animal Rivals fell off, bro. They have 5 bundles, by the way. Right now, as of right now, they have 5 bundles and they're all shoved in your face. Unlike yeeps, that puts it far away. Sure, they put in like every map they own, but like that. What else? How else did they do it funny?